Instagram or Twitter at From Hugh with Love.
Brought to you by RIK, rappers I know, at illmattermedia.com.
Welcome back. This is your man Cashmere Dunn, back for another edition of From Houston with Love. If you could hear the off-air comments and topics that we've been talking about,
I don't know what you're talking about.
you know, this is like the second part of the show already. We've already been here warming up, but past week has been wonderful. It's been cold as fuck outside. I have not wanted to go anywhere. I've stayed in home like a hibernated bear, which has been good. Getting shit done, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back with my brothers and a special guest that we have here gracing the place with us today. But before we introduce said guest, I'm going to swing it to my left. Oh, D. Randall, state your case.
D. Randall causing a scandal, Red Cup Mafia. You know how we do it. Shout out to our special guest for the recommendation. We're sipping based on her preference today.
Yes, we are.
So it goes down.
Like panties after prom.
Southside still in here.
North side not far behind.
No, chill.
The signs are in the air.
Chill on that. But you did say behind, so we're all good on that. And to my left, who we got?
D. Ray giving a play-by-play of what not to say, a.k.a. Combo Number One, a.k.a. your mom's favorite person to be around. And, the special guest, man, she really did that with this drink, man, because I'm actually feeling it.
Yeah, I might slow down.
I feel like I'm back in college in the 90s.
Hey, you know, all we need to bring back is that casual sex in the 90s that we're known for having.
Whoa.
And who do we have to the left of me?
Hey, this is Bevin, a.k.a. Mistress Betty, Mango Betty.
Hey, I got a song named Betty. We got something in common.
Hey,
I like
that was
that.
my nickname in prison.
No shit.
And I'm
Shout
the
out to
founder of
you.
Mango Milk, Black Kink. That's about it, really.
And besides being the most gangster person at this table today,
Most G.
you know, she is also I'd like to think of her as a provocateur. Also
Advocate.
a champion of a number of causes, including mental health, sexual freedom, and kink. And
Specifically black.
specifically black, or as some black people say, pacifically black.
Specifically.
Black. And
Sound like Tyson.
yeah,
It's ludicrous, I tell you. Look at my face. My kids got to look at my face. Sorry.
so yeah, it's this should be a pretty real combo.
Yeah, man.
You know, how was your week, man?
My week has been very productive. Very productive. You know, I've been eating right. So when I drink and get fucked up,
So happy
it
for you.
goes into the bloodstream ever so faster, which makes me feel like
Faster.
faster. I said faster.
Yes, sir.
Talking like a pastor over here.
So you're gonna be
Ever
doing
so
you're gonna be
fast.
doing windmills in like 10 minutes.
You understand me? You understand
Yeah.
me? I feel like I could touch the sky right now. But nah, man. You know, I'm eating right, smelling right, feeling good, doing all the things I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of work done with the projects we've been working on. You know, just making shit happen, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everything good though. How about y'all brothers?
Well, you know me. I'm cool, calm, collected on a low, like breast on a cow. Just trying to do all the livest things that known to man. You know what I'm saying? I can't really. I was speaking with a slur because this liquor is kicking in. But yo,
On the
I've-
low,
I've actually
like
had-
on breast like cow.
yeah.
What?
Best that joke all the way up. So, you know, but check it out. I've been off for the last couple of days because I've been working 3 jobs like the Haitian that I am.
Oh,
So,
you were Haitian?
yeah, ça passe. So I got a lot of rest from yesterday, the day before that. Even though I did work, I just didn't have to work all the jobs.
But
So,
it was
you know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
cold enough.
It
for
was
you to
cold
still,
enough.
Yeah.
Yo. So I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You trying to run in the goddamn cold, bruh. I needed something to chase me.
Run.
Yeah, nigga, I be running.
The fuck is that?
Fuck that.
I gotta keep it off me, man, because you know. it
Like,
just-
dude, the wind was like literally whistling this
Yeah.
weekend, dog.
I
You
know.
what I'm saying?
It was
like,
in my ear.
like, goddamn. And you running in that
I was
motherfucker?
running in that
I was
motherfucker. man.
wearing my stripper heels and my fishnets and my little leather skirt.
Fishnets.
Black pantyhose, fishnets. Sorry, I thought I had a
Also, get
friend.
cold. I'm just playing. We get cold. I just had to wear that outfit.
Respect.
What
Hey,
what
nothing
gets
wrong.
cold on a woman normally when they wear little to less clothes in the winter? What gets cold first besides what I think I see in my
Well,
eyes?
for me, the thing that gets cold the most are my hands. They freeze.
No shit.
My hands, and if I'm wearing something like this, it's my feet. Hands and feet are the most sensitive for me.
Okay. So
And then,
everybody
and then it goes.
See, he was looking for another answer.
yeah, me too.
Oh no, that says warm.
He's poking.
Very warm.
Yeah.
Mushy and warm.
Look at him.
Wow.
Sapase.
Sapase.
Very warm.
Because I'm old and washed, I caught up on some TV this week. Watched those 2 Fire Festival documentaries.
Oh, I haven't
Fire
seen that
Festival.
yet.
It's actually you actually got people like you either need to see Hulu or Netflix. You actually need to see both of them.
Yeah.
Because Hulu gives you kind of a business sense of how deep the scam went,
No shit.
and then Netflix really shows
Wasn't
you.
it a Ja Rule scam or something?
Well, Ja Rule was part
Just
of it,
the
but
face.
he's trying to say he wasn't just a face. When you watch the Netflix one, he wasn't just a face. He was up in there. He was up in there. Don't let him.
Because I saw some stuff on Twitter about calling him a scammer and you owe her money and this is why.
Oh,
50,
yeah.
This is why 50 Cent talks shit about you.
Yeah.
What's love?
No, throughout the
Got to
whole
do with it.
process, he's like, "This is my partner. This is my partner. This is my partner. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this."
Yeah.
As soon as that shit went downhill, where the fuck is Ja?
Yeah, that's why. Well, if that's the case, I'm glad 50 Cent dogged him out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate to say this because 50 Cent is
He's
who
super
he is.
petty.
He's right a lot of times.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
He's right a lot of times.
But, you know, Ja Rule was shitting on 50 Cent from the jump.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is deeper than what people see now.
Oh, much.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, he deserves
Hey, when that nigga could buy out the whole front 2 rows of your goddamn concert,
I thought that shit was fucking
that is the
hilarious,
most
dog.
best
genius.
shit in the world, bro.
That's
some
genius.
baller shit.
Then
He
the
said it was only
memes.
3 G's. That ain't nothing.
The memes
He's
where
like, how
he's
much
the
for the
only one
tickets?
sitting in the
$10?
stands.
Yes.
Yeah, he was like, how much?
And
for the
didn't even
tickets?
get, and the cold point, didn't even get the tickets away.
Yeah.
I would have that shit roped off too. Like, nah.
They got to be embarrassing as fuck, yo. Yo, show ain't even sell out anyway. And
Oh,
you gotta look at them 2 rows.
Yeah.
You gotta look at those 2 rows. It's empty like a motherfucker.
Did-
And can't nobody sit in them chairs. It's fucked up.
Did anybody watch, before I forget, watch Trigger Warning?
I was about to
I
bring
did.
it up.
Okay.
I watched the
did.
first few episodes of it, man.
Okay, can I be honest? Can I be honest?
Only if I can be honest too.
That shit was boring as fuck.
Yeah,
at first.
it was kind of corny.
Until it got to like the Cripple Cola and the Blood Pop. That was cool.
You thought it was boring?
Well,
No.
here's my thing with Killer Mike. If you gonna do it, go all the way with it. I felt like he was too nice.
Like he was holding back.
Like I felt like he was too nice. Like if you gonna go into that shit, go into that shit, man. But I understand he had the Netflix check had to clear.
Maybe he just had to get in the dough first.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Because at the same
don't
time, Hassan Minaj, he's got his show, Patriot Act, and he kind of goes in. He kind of goes in on shit. Killer Mike can do the same, man. He can do the same.
I'm with you.
Doesn't
I'm
Killer
with
Mike
you.
have a porn thing?
It's in one of the shows.
It's in one of the shows.
There's a porn?
I'm
Yeah.
supposed to watch it.
He
Well,
talks.
somebody told me that I should have a porn film thing, but
It would be much better than the one he did.
it'd be
Yeah,
fire.
because
But
he talks about how it's supposed to be it makes
Yeah.
education a little better and gets
Yeah.
Because most people watch porn online, so if
Yeah.
you want to teach people,
yeah,
put everything in porn. But I was
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
the only reason why I don't get into the industry is because I have a hard time seeing like a young person get into it and then they regret their decision.
Mhm.
And I don't want to be the root of that. Like
Yes.
trying to talk them
Yeah.
out of it.
Completely
when I'm trying to
understandable.
create an industry, I'm like, no, you're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would rather be on the side. I don't want to be the reason why somebody regrets a decision.
Shit, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I know that if I created porn, it would be fucking amazing.
I will watch.
Me too.
Surprise. Shock and amazement. Yeah. I said a dude with a Pornhub jacket on last night at the club. I was like, yo, let your freak flag fly, homie. It was a live ass jacket. The way it had all the continents in the world that watch Pornhub, X'd out in red. Like,
Was
That's
it a
pretty much
butter?
everyone.
Was it a butter leather though?
no, it was just a bomber,
No
regular
shit.
vinyl bomber jacket with Pornhub on the back. Big as day.
So
That's
you need
tight.
you need to get a blacked jacket.
Yeah, black.com, baby.
Blacked.
I rock all that shit. They come up with a headband. I might get a tattoo.
Headband.
Yo, that's my favorite genre of movies right there, man. They make because it's so quality cinematography, They really get into the snow bunnies.
Yeah.
I like all
The pink toes don't know what's gonna hit them. Is it a black mule or is it a beige mule? I don't know.
Oh my God.
They get hit with all angles. And it seems like, I started collecting them with my homeboys and shit. So we like know
Pause.
the girls like.
Pause.
No, these are females.
Okay, cool. You said homeboys,
No, I mean
though.
my homeboys like we collect the females.
Okay.
You know, like we say, hey man, you seen the scene with what's her name in it? Oh, she got another scene too. So we swap them on flash drives, like pass them to here and fro, and
Porn smuggling.
Yeah, porn smugglers.
Okay.
Yeah.
We used to do the same shit with mixtapes back
Yeah,
in the
I
day.
mean,
Yeah,
you know,
but it's a different level now.
Different industry, though. You know,
It's way
know,
different. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know.
So like, some shit to make a sailor blush. So yeah, good shit. So oh, did y'all watch the fight? The Adrian Broner versus Pacquiao. Yo,
I don't watch Adrian.
I saw what
Really
happened.
recent.
He's
Yo.
too
Yeah.
niggerish for me.
I wanted Pacquiao to knock his ass out. I ain't gonna lie.
He just like he's just one of those people. He's just too niggerish in public for me.
Yeah,
Like,
and
it's
Like-
funny when you call a white person a nigger.
right.
Yeah,
That
But
was
come on, man. Just
I was
like,
like, damn.
there's
bro.
a time and a place, man. At least sound like
white-
sharp when you say that shit.
Yeah, because he's not sharp. But the white man
Like,
charged
really?
him up at the end of the fight because
I don't
he
fuck with
was mad that he thought he won. And so the white dude like, hey, we're gonna either be professional or we're not gonna do this at all.
Jim Gray is a G though.
And Jim Gray, hats off
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
Because even though Adrian Broner said he'll be 7-0 against him, well, Jim Gray's not a boxer, sir. But yeah, man, it was a clusterfuck of a fight. But the fight before the main fight was the best fight of it all.
I saw the gas.
That shit was the craziest fight I've ever seen in my life.
So was the blood spurting? Out
No,
of
okay.
this?
So in the 7th round, the two contenders hit each other in the head.
Right.
They headbutted. One person, the light skinned dude, his head just split open.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he was lighter than the other guy that did it.
Sounds about
Dark
right.
skin, and the dark skinned dude seen the head like, oh yeah, I got you.
I saw the photo. But I didn't know what was going
It kept on
Yeah.
attacking and it would just bleed. No, it was bleeding so bad. These red cups are not red enough for how bad his face was.
Right.
So every 5 to 10 minutes, they would call him a ring off and they would wipe his face off and he would still be dripping.
Oh, man.
So they were
Came
trying
through
to
dripping.
put the adrenaline shot in that cut. Come through dripping. Somebody was singing drip harder when that shit was going on.
Hey.
Because it was so nasty. It
Yeah,
literally was
Drip
on the
hard.
other boxer. Like they were both covered in that dude's blood.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Paul MJ.
And they were still they were still locking up. They were still wrestling and shit with each other. And the other dude, I can't think of his name, but his shorts were literally bloody.
Yeah.
Complete.
man.
And I'm like, it smelled like
Smell
pennies.
like
You know it
rust.
smelled like pennies.
Rust.
Right.
Yeah.
Copper.
Bro, I would
Yeah.
have threw up. But they went through the whole entire fight. And dude, when I say it was the bleed, it was and it wasn't like a little trickle of blood. It was
Yeah, that's
big globs of blood.
Yeah, man.
Then when he showed his face and he did his eyebrows at this, my homeboy said, "Oh, it looked like a bloody vagina." I said, "God damn."
A bloody. Oh God.
Go
damn.
run it back. It looked like somebody.
I know what a bloody. I know what it looks like.
Oh my god! And then he did the eyebrow shit, like like he moved his eyebrows. It just opened up
I
like,
have
oh,
meetings every month.
wow.
It's funny. It's funny. Funny you said bloody vagina, which leads me to another thing, an article I saw.
Okay.
Some
What,
people.
Red Wings.
Are bloody
Yes.
vaginas funny though?
Red Wings.
It is
Not-
hilarious.
I already knew where you were getting to. Red Wings.
Not funny, but there was an article about how the sensuality of going down on somebody on their period
I'm good.
and shit like that.
Huh?
People have offered it to me. I don't,
Yeah.
I ain't no vampire, homie.
On the
I don't like
article,
it I can't see it on the face.
it
It
was-
was like a vampire.
it was two women.
I'm good.
It was two women, and one woman had went down on a woman, and the picture was
Yeah.
the woman afterwards with the blood on her
I'm
face.
good.
Mm.
You know
And
what's
it-
funny? I'm
Shit
good
looked
on
like
that.
Twilight.
Yeah,
It's my
Lord have
Okay.
mercy.
Nah, I'm
There's actually a lot of dudes who don't mind it, but
I
I'm good.
do.
hey,
Get out the
y'all
door. Tell me
go
when to
through that, so I don't have to go through that. It's all good,
Right?
It's
I'm
all
not
good.
saying it's right or wrong. I just prefer not. Don't do that.
I'm just saying I'm capable of taking a couple of days off.
You know?
Yeah, me too.
You know,
I
it's
don't
perfectly
mind.
okay.
Baby girl,
Little
you
head
ain't.
ain't wrong, giving.
Right,
Giving head's
right.
not,
See,
know,
my
man.
thing is, I like to wake up with head already been given to me.
Same.
You like to wake up with it already.
Already.
Yeah,
Right.
I want her already working.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
in the act
So
of it.
when
Yeah.
you wake up, she's
Okay.
already.
Yeah.
In the
Okay,
act.
okay.
The
okay.
morning she wakes up.
Farters. I'm good.
Not I.
Farters. Y'all need
Not
a little
I.
spray or some air.
I say a little prayer for you. She said what part?
Them farts get, they get
The
saved
raw
with a blanket.
farts. Them
Yeah.
They've been marinated for 7 hours while you sleep.
Them big fart.
Was to choke the shit out of the nigga. Like, Make a maggot gag fart.
This gonna sound disgusting as fuck, but fuck it. Have any of y'all ever heard a pussy fart?
Yes, all the time.
Queefing.
That's
sir.
normal.
Yeah.
No, but I've
Hey,
actually
I'm
had a
just
woman that
saying.
literally farted on me.
I
While
mean, I
was
know
getting
I
back.
have. I'm just.
I told you
I'm
about the
not
woman
with
that
y'all.
farted on me when I was getting back shots.
That's a
When I was giving her back shots, she gonna poop like it was cute. I'm still distraught.
Did you think it was cute though?
No, because it stunk.
That's the reason.
That wasn't a queef, sir.
That's not.
Oh, I know, but she thought it was funny.
Fart.
She laughed so
Please
hard,
don't
she was
smell
in
like fart.
tears and shit, and it ruined it for me.
She's like, I got something for you.
Yeah, I had to ghost the shit out of her
No,
ass.
sometimes when I queef, like the first few times, I'm like, oh my bad. But then they keep coming. I'm like, okay, let me just air it out.
Yeah.
And I squeeze and I just queef.
That's how you get rid of it?
Sometimes they just keep coming. It's nothing I can do about it.
You ain't never had like a fart bubble trapped in your cheeks and you just had to kind of
I don't have a
Just open
coochie
it
by any chance, so I
Give a
wouldn't know.
booty, though.
fart bubble.
Bart bubble.
Yeah, that's different.
Cheeks.
I mean, I got shit. I got a
Spread.
fart
No,
No,
not.
but in there it feels like bubbles.
when
You
you
open
fart,
it and they just come out.
Look,
Y'all
man.
bodies are
It's
more.
just- it's just
Y'all bodies
trapped-
are more advanced than mine. I'm
Look.
It's
sorry.
just trapped air.
I bet you gonna be one of them dudes like, yo, it's gay, nigga clean his ass, man. Shit.
Walk
The
around
water
that
don't
shit.
touch it.
Let
The
that shit
water
stay
ain't
in that
touching it. It's
bitch.
gay.
Let that shit stay in that motherfucker.
Better put some water in that hoe. Bidet your booty.
Anyway, so
You can get those from Walmart. I mean, from Home Depot.
Bidets?
Yeah, you can attach it to your regular toilet.
yeah, you can.
You don't even have to get the whole.
I mean, I
set.
don't want to eat one per se, but I got some
It's
wet
tight.
wipes.
No,
It's not
no,
bad.
like straight up.
That boy is
You
serious.
taking a nasty shit?
No, straight up.
Shit.
When we went to Japan, this it scared the shit out of me.
You're supposed to wipe the shit out of
No,
you.
because what scared the shit out of me was, no pun intended, was went into a bathroom. There was no toilet paper.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Oh.
That's how it is in Brazil and a lot of places is like that.
And you see these knobs over here. You know, the knobs have like little picture descriptions. I was like, oh, this is one of those things that they were talking about.
Hold on. 'Cause one, you got to sit with your feet like you got to squat.
No, this is a regular toilet. This
Oh.
wasn't the
But
traditional
squatting
Japanese.
toilets are better.
Yeah.
I shit better on those.
Oh, the squatting toilets.
They're the truth.
You know, you got the things that
You
you
can
can.
get one where you can
the
put
squat
it,
is
Yeah, you
fine.
just
on
put your
top
feet
of
there.
it.
And you just.
Yeah, I mean, it's called a milk crate. I mean, I got like three.
The Captain
You
Morgan
shit
of
better.
toilets.
Nah, you're actually supposed to squat when you shit.
Yeah, it's
You're
supposed
actually supposed to. It actually
It's pretty lit.
it straightens your colon out, and it just.
The first time I used one was at this dude's house. He had the little
squatty potty.
squatty thing that I put my feet on.
Was he laying under it when you were doing that? Good.
Well, I'm dead.
So no, but I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is straight up masculine. So I'm sitting there, and I had a hotel room to myself. So I was like, there wasn't no shame about it.
So you can be naked, just like fuck it. All right,
You
cool.
don't have to be naked. It's just taking a shit. And when you're done, huh?
But you're getting your ass washed.
Yes.
So why your clothes can't be off?
So is this recycled water?
Not. I don't know where the water comes
Ooh, that's a
from.
good question.
I don't know, but all I know is it was a moderate stream of warm water, and you could even guide it. You could even direct it. You could even direct it to where it needs
Like
to go.
drone water.
Man, look.
I'm telling you, never in my life had I ever felt that confident after taking a shit.
Confidence out
That
there.
nigga say confident.
I felt like I could do anything after that.
Look, man.
I actually, because you can hit it at an angle that you can't by just reaching back there. No, man.
You don't have
Cleaning
to
your
be
ass
a
is
star,
not-
baby.
Cleaning your ass is
Sit
not
in
gay,
my
man.
home.
I am with you. Cleaning your ass is not gay.
I'm just saying.
But you're using
But
recycled water, man.
and warm
But
water.
you asked the question, but you don't even know the answer to
It's
it.
recycled,
How
man.
do you know?
The shit's recycled.
Okay.
I don't know where it came
so
from.
when you brush
You
your
don't
teeth,
know where it came
when
from.
you're brushing your teeth, do you know
The
where the water
tea,
comes from?
yeah, it comes from the sewer that runs through a filter,
filter?
that filters the
So
water
why
when
is
it
it
comes
different for
through.
them?
Because it's still recycled and it's going up your ass.
It's going in your butt.
But you don't put it in your mouth.
What? It's
Put it
the
in your
same
mouth.
water that goes to the sink. It's that same water.
It's the same water. And
Is
you
it-
put it in your mouth.
It's the same thing, man.
Same water.
And it's
huh?
warm.
It's the same thing.
You put it in
Hey,
your mouth.
I don't know if I want to warm.
all I know is,
I don't want it going up my ass.
yes, you do.
I had a colonic.
Yes, you do.
I've had a colonic before.
want.
I've had a colonic before, and I was very, very. I had to get in tune with myself as a man for like 2 or 3 days after that because I felt real weird because I'm not used to anything being back there. But the colonic did help. So I was like on the fence, like, oh, am I healthy gay?
Nigga, you healthy, nigga.
Come on, man.
What you talking
It just felt violated. Like I felt real
So
violated.
hold on. See,
Like the doctor didn't grab my
this
my
is
titty
why
and-
this is why we have Bevin here today. Okay,
Y'all sound silly as hell.
Exactly.
No, we don't. We asking the questions.
We're asking the questions.
Bevin, is it gay for a man to have a clean ass?
Ain't nobody saying nothing about being gay. They have a clean ass.
He asked me. He asked you.
Talk about the bidet though.
I
It
mean,
even rhyme with
you
that
know
word.
what's gay?
But they.
It's when you suck a dude's dick and you're a man.
That is
or
true.
you get fucked in the ass by a man, or you fuck
Why you
a man
pointing at
in the
me? I don't do that shit.
That's I mean, when you're
Like,
attracted
we
to
on
a
TV,
man,
they like.
when you are thoroughly sexually attracted to a man, that's gay.
That is
Anything
true.
outside of that realm, anything goes.
Ah,
Thank you.
see,
How
you
about
good.
that?
You good?
I mean, I didn't
Including
say,
using a bidet.
I didn't say nothing was wrong. I was just talking about the water. I didn't say nothing about
'Cause you said
using
it
it was
wasn't
wrong.
warm.
I'm talking about
It's the same water.
water.
It's the same water that
That
goes
you would
into the
brush your
sink.
teeth
The
with.
same water you take a bath with.
He's okay with it going in his mouth, but not his booty.
What?
Oh really?
I
I am.
You just did. You said I don't want to go into my
Nah,
ass.
but see the
But using the same
the
water
tone
that
in
you
which you're
use-
using it, that ain't cool.
The tone
is throwing me off.
It's so something else. It
Yeah,
is so.
okay,
It is
sorry.
so. The what
Throwing
was
me off.
it just so. It was an
I see,
extra.
I see. I ain't mean it like
got
that.
All right. Anyway, we got Bevin here.
Yeah. Wow.
I have a couple of questions for Bevin.
I have several.
I know you do. We don't have time for we don't have time for all of yours.
I'm scared.
No. This is good because I've watched Bevin for a few years. We've met once before. We've had the pleasure of meeting once. And you've always been an interesting person. Very interesting in the sense that you're very outspoken, very unfiltered, and it's very refreshing to see someone like that. And it seems like in all walks of your life, you're a very, very open person and an open book.
Yeah, I have videos of it from like kid, like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Me being wild,
That's dope. That's dope.
which is funny.
I was great. I was actually with you and she said I have videos at 3. I was just hoping you was gonna stop at I have videos. And I'm like,
Oh, I got those.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
flame on.
Most recently, what I've seen is that you've started a new initiative called Mango Milk.
Yes.
Could you explain what Mango Milk is
Okay.
and why you were
indulging in that.
indulging in the mango?
Okay, so initially I had a podcast called Black Girl Sex World because I got into fetish through feet. And so I was already working on that. Then I ended up going to prison. Post-prison, I got back into it, but I renamed it. And it's not a podcast. It's just basically my brand now. And Mango comes from my nickname in prison. I had 2 nicknames. It was Betty and Mango
Why they call you Mango?
because I craved mangoes all the time and I couldn't get them.
Word.
Wow.
Do
So
you
they
know
call me
mangoes
Mango.
intense your high after you finish smoking weed?
What?
Mangoes is known to keep your high going on longer.
Oh, then I need to eat those when I'm off parole.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then mango milk is basically cum. So I mango and cum, and then that's how I got the name.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So yeah, talk about kink,
Tasty.
taboo, the culture, in color, because it's not that the kink world is unavailable to Black people. We just don't do it because we're modest. And I do have a video on my Instagram that kind of breaks down why we're so modest. It's because we've never really owned our bodies.
So talk to me about that's white people shit.
Oh, yeah. So whenever I mention kink or fetish or anything like that, I usually get from my people like, oh, you be doing that weird white people shit, huh? You whips and chains and booty holes and, bluffers on the ass. And I'm like, no, I mean, it's not really white people shit. Shit is sex. It's sexuality. So nobody really owns that. It's just that they do it. So the reason I have this white people shit thing where I kind of break down why it's not. Anything goes.
Anything goes.
Anything goes for anybody. And in my inboxes, I usually get a lot of Black people, Black men, Black women, Black whomever, who are really coming to me about basic shit like, is it gay if I fuck my lady in the ass? I really want to.
Really?
Gotta try, buddy.
I really want my man to fuck me in the ass, but I just don't want him to think anything weird. Like, that's really simple. It's not really.
Right.
Just do it.
Back shots. I mean, it's a woman, right? It's your woman. That's your woman. Make her feel good.
It's only gay
That's
if,
what she want.
if you're with the same sex. That's it.
So why are black people so modest?
The church.
Well, that's one aspect, but what I think it is, and this is just my observation, and I like I said, I had the video on Mango Milk. We're owned, slaves. We're emasculated. We were exploited sexually. You know, we were. The last thing that we were thinking about doing was anything sex related because that's what they saw us as.
Mm-hmm.
They labeled the black man as the savage, brute, rapist. They labeled the black woman as this sexually anything. She's down for anything.
Mm-hmm.
She's an animal. You know, she's nothing. She's not valuable. So of course, sex is easy for her. You know, so us trying to be non-seen, unseen in that realm, we're not gonna seek anything sexual. We're not gonna be, you know, up there, out there, and being sexy. We want to just live and survive and be maintained and look like a well-kept Negro.
Let me ask, what got you into the kink culture?
Feet. So I had this no name. Well, this person had a name, but I had this message in my Facebook. It's like, yo, I just want to take some photos of your feet. Send some photos of your feet. Pay $60. Give me a few photos. I'm like, okay, this is spam. Cool. You weird.
Yeah.
He did
Pay you
it
how much?
60 for photos of my feet.
Those might be $60 feet.
Yeah.
Continue.
They are. Anyways,
I say 52.50, but hey, that's cool.
these bad boys been sucked on. Anyways, yeah, and I thought it was like spam or something. So I was like, it's probably some creep. It's probably trying to stalk me or something. I don't know. Messaged me again. I ignored it. Eventually, my homeboy was like, hey, you know that one dude who's been messaging you? I'm like, how would you know? He's like, that's me. Can I get photos of your feet? I'm like, so that's real? I said, okay. Yeah. So I sent him some photos of my feet, and I was asking questions, and it got to a point where he massages my feet every 30 minutes is like $60.
That's a bonus.
You know.
Wait, paid you to massage your feet?
Yeah, pay me.
And they massage
Every 30 minutes.
massage
It's $60, but
Wow.
He's my regular. He still is my regular. Hey, he knows me. Anyways.
That's
So
shit for free.
of course, I was like, okay, let me look into this. Like, what's this all about? And I would look around, and then I stumbled upon FetLife. So I'm a FetLife member. I've been for years.
Okay.
And then I made an account, and then, I got into what all the fetishes and kinks were. So I made a profile, and I just made myself into, like, a fetishist. Just dipping into everything. Mm-hmm. So there's things like splashing, where you're into food dominated. People with teeth fetishes. There's everything. Anything goes. Sluts, baby girls, cash pigs, cash cows, everything.
I think I need a cash cow.
And this is not just white people shit.
Oh no, there's thing is there's so many people of color that are trying to get into it, but they're so ashamed. Mm-hmm. We shame each other to get from diving into that. And since there's so many of us that don't do it, they pretty much settle for a relationship where, okay, most of it's decent. I know I'm not going to get this part of it, though, because it's rare. It's hard to find somebody who's going to accept my kink or my fetish. So they come to me. So they want to get fucked in the ass. I peg dudes.
Wow.
Pegger.
The fuck
Yeah. I was a cam girl, and I made the most money jacking off my strap-on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The most money beating off something that's not gonna come.
Mm-hmm. An inanimate object.
It's just like when I watch a porn, I see the girls
that's
be
a
like,
come
they
up.
be sucking up on the dildo. Like, what is that doing to you? That's really turning you on.
What?
But I didn't know it's for cats out there that like shit like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
Because there's dudes who like dicks with chicks. I mean, chicks with dicks. Sorry.
Really, those are dudes with tits.
Well, there's dudes with tits. but when you're on the cam site and you're looking up different titles, there might be ebony, there might be whatever, college girls, whatever.
MILFs, all that.
Yeah, they have different categories, and but mine was under Dom. and I had my strap on was called Jerome.
Jesse, not Jerome.
The blackest name
Yes.
you could ever.
Well, that was the name on the box.
Did it?
No, wow.
Did it?
It was a big black dick.
Did it come with a
named
mirror?
Jerome.
Jerome and
Did it come with a mirror?
Watch your mouth.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I would come in with the robe, and I would have this big black mask on, and I would have like, costume jewelry and everything.
My best was crazy.
Like, so who's sucking this dick today?
Oh,
That's like on some Matumbo shit, remember?
Yeah, that was usually
Who's
the
sucking
intro.
Matumbo dick tonight?
Yeah.
what is?
So you just once you dive in, it just gets. It's kind of like a rabbit hole of things. There's so many things to get into, so many parties to get into.
Have there been any fetishes that were initially difficult for you to get into, but once you got into them, you're like, yo, this is kind of fire.
No, I think I'm a natural.
Okay. Are there any that you won't fuck with?
I don't do any knife play at all.
That's white people shit.
Understood.
What about ladies?
No, that's just some vampire shit. I don't know what that is. That's
Yeah.
not me.
What about some ladies?
I get a lot of requests from women. A lot of women request me. A lot of black chicks request me.
So do you partake?
It's a lot of feet stuff. They want to suck my feet. They want to be beneath me, slaves and subs.
So he wants to ask if you're into voyeurism as well.
I'm a voyeur.
So,
I watch.
I do too.
I watch. And I don't like getting good footage with my camera. I like the videos where it looks like I'm a peeping Tom.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I don't have to look. I could be with
so
it.
no knife play. Anything else?
No knife play. I've done some shitting stuff, but I usually like the peeing stuff. I like pissing on people.
You done any like racist shit where they get to call you nigger or anything like that?
Oh no, it's the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Damn.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Reparations.
Yeah, you don't call me that. You'll get beat the fuck up.
Right.
With the pissing,
Flogger.
with the pissing and shitting, do you get paid more for that shit?
Not really. It's kind of the same. I don't really do shit and stuff because I don't have to always boo boo, but I always have to pee.
Do you have like a brochure or something? It's like there's a.
I do have it on my website, so when you become a member, you can see all of my services.
That's dope.
I have the dating service, I have the cuddling service. Oops. I have my panties. I sell my underwear too.
What's the website?
MangoMilk.com.
MangoMilk.com.
Do you
.com
do
or
cuddling?
.co.
CO. Okay.
Do you do cuddling? Mm-hmm. What about what's the other one I'm looking for?
Somebody messaged me because they wanted a discount. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm unavailable.
What they call that shit that the white people be doing? Where you cuckold.
Well, that's a white and black thing. That's very specific. Cuckold, yeah.
So you
I don't do any of that because I don't fuck people.
Okay.
I fuck them in the ass. That's about it.
Okay, so is there any cuckolding that requires that?
No, I don't do any cuckolding.
Okay.
Any
That's basically
furry?
like a husband wanting to see his wife get fucked,
Yeah.
specifically by a black man.
okay.
Specifically
Gotcha.
by
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They want their white wife or
You get penetrated by the darkie.
because he's strong and masculine and
It makes them feel
and better
good.
than him.
Yeah.
he wants to feel, like
No,
he's
them niggas
just-
get nasty, dog, because you leave a
I
mess
know.
and they like to clean up the mess.
It's
and
like
I'm
that. It's the
uh-uh.
Yeah.
the mandingo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, don't clean up my mess.
But I have friends. I have friends that I can hook up with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Not that I want to be one of them or anything, but if they have,
Just call me.
if the bitch is bad, I mean, I might have to do that. If it's
just
Dog her out. He wants.
oh,
to
nigga,
dog her
I
out.
will pit bull fuck the shit out of her.
But that's the thing that I like about the kink world too. The kink world, like it's
You know what pit
really,
bull
you can
fucking
just-
is, right?
Yes, I know.
You can just pretty much be who you are.
So yeah, we actually talked about that on the previous show before. Like it in some ways, or in a lot of ways, the kink world is actually more open
Yeah, it is.
and more inviting than the cis or hetero world when it comes to matters of sexuality as well. It's like a lot less judgment.
Yeah, I can fuck a dude in the ass. We can go get coffee.
Huh.
Interesting.
I do work for an enema.
Put that on the system. You know what I'm saying? Get all
Oh,
in there.
damn.
I mean, big dudes, and the best ones are the ones in the church. I've gone to church just for customers.
I bet you have.
I say, Lord, Lord, Lord,
They
Lord.
there.
Oh, and Lakewood is lit.
They there.
That's all I'm gonna say.
At
That's where the money is.
Lakewood.
Oh, they good.
Well, John Gray will buy you a Lambo too.
They good non-denominational guilt.
man.
Yeah.
Not denominational. They're regular, but the
They got
Why-
Baptist. Oh, Baptist. Oh yeah, they love feet. Definitely.
Yeah. Sister Jig is looking good with them heels on.
Put some chicken grease on them toes.
Some hot sauce.
Is there anything that you haven't tried yet that you're looking forward to trying someday?
Splashing.
Splashing.
But I want to be the receiver.
Getting hit with food.
Not necessarily. Just dominated with it.
What about bukkake?
Wait. Hold
No.
up. Before
Too much cum smells disgusting.
It smells like mushrooms. Boiled mushrooms.
No, it don't. Not at all.
Mushrooms.
How-
No.
I mean, you know.
how does one get dominated with food?
Man, I would have to show you a video. It's on Vice. The best video that I have is on Vice.
Eat this cucumber.
Like, blindfolded. The Dom would basically like say, what food do you not like? Let's say you don't want an egg in your mouth. She'll put an egg in your mouth, raw egg, put it in your mouth, and if you spit it out, if she's doing anything, she'll smash it on your head or some shit like that.
What do you got food allergies like? Bitch, don't bathe me in peanut butter.
Oh, no. Shit
You're
in jail.
bathing in peanut butter.
Oh, no. It's just like it's a sensory thing. The feeling,
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't
warm
like.
honey, warm peanut butter, ice cream, and sprinkles, and I want to do that.
Don't like eggs, so I'm getting the shit slapped out of me.
Oh yeah, and that's the part that I like too.
No,
I'm a switch, so
Give me
I
a
like
nut.
it. I'm a receiver and a giver.
take it and receive.
Let's play with this Nutella. I'm freaky.
He's about to sign up today.
Yes, he is.
I'm probably already a member.
MangoMilk.co.
Little do you know.
Look
So
for fucking
on Mango Milk, I put up events that are in Houston because a lot of people don't know where to go to in Houston. So all the kinky events, if there's gangbangs, anything like that, I post them on my
Oh,
website.
nigga, Crips versus Blood.
Not, not like the Atlanta gangbang. These are like real.
Real
Oh,
gang-
the Atlanta gangbang. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Supposed to go down.
Yeah, and
Gotta show
if
up.
you meet the requirements, then you can go to them. Like some people don't want
What's the requirement?
some don't like well-endowed people. Some like well-endowed people. There's specifications of what they want
Wow.
because it's fantasy. It's
Gotcha.
specifically what you want. So there's gangbangs, there's pet play.
And they have that all here.
Yeah,
Some
it's in
events here.
Houston. Oh,
Wow.
there's a shitload of them.
Yeah,
I go
didn't-
to them.
I'm just down for the heavy petty.
Oh, the pet play is not what you think it is. It's human people who are actual pets. So you'll be there with the pet owner, and it'll be a grown man.
On all fours, walking like a
Like,
dog with a thong
What's
on.
your pet's
On a
name?
leash, huh?
You cannot say, "Yo, dude, what's your name?" You can't do that.
So let's stay in character the whole time.
Yes.
And they're very
Oh, I'm
fucking
gonna get a
good.
fucking newspaper and beat the shit out their ass.
You can't do that because of the owner.
The owner.
Oh, if they
You have
hump
to be
my leg.
respectful. But they might come up to you and like play with you. Like,
I
oh,
don't play with them, all right.
Can I go with my real dogs though?
no.
Spike!
You
No!
know, it might be a cat, might be a dog. Some are ponies.
Ponies.
I'm a pony.
I'm a pony.
I'm a pony.
I'm a pony.
But it seems different. But when you get into that world, you're like, okay, it's kind of, like that's what people like.
It's role playing.
It's-
Yeah,
you're in
yeah.
a fantasy world.
Yeah.
So
Like I'm a
anything
slave.
goes. You can be whomever you want, and that's what I like about it. At first, I laughed about a lot of it, but I'm like, this is dope. Some people might be at a stressful job, stressful life, and they can be whomever they want to be.
What about furries? You down with furries?
I haven't done any furry stuff.
I think I'll be cool with the furry shit. I just gotta make sure.
There's some furry stuff
Would
in
you?
Houston.
It's not just dressing up as a mascot, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I can't be Sonic the Hedgehog.
no, they take that shit seriously.
very seriously.
They take that. When I went to one of
Oh,
the,
you been to one? Let's talk.
one of the years I went to Comic-Con, they had a
Comic-Con.
brony convention at the same time.
I know it's that.
No
That's some
shit.
nasty shit.
You know what brony? You know what
Grown
brony?
ass men watching My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be into it too, dog.
And people come up like, oh, your costume is so good. Don't touch me.
Yeah,
Like, damn, y'all take that shit seriously.
yeah, they do.
And they had they
That's
supposed
why it's good to have an understanding before you go in there. Some people just go in there because they want to laugh, and I don't think that's cool. I don't promote it so people can go and like laugh at that lifestyle.
yeah.
Because it makes people uncomfortable. It's like, how can we make this a comfortable environment for you if you're, laughing at it? But I mean,
Yeah.
I laugh at first and when you're around it all the time, you're like, it's whatever. And
Yeah.
sometimes I slip with my friends. I'm like, yeah, I just went to this pet joint. I was just petting this one little pet, and they're like, Bevin. That's just not.
That was
It's not normal.
That was a person.
No, it was a
It
pet.
has feelings.
He probably does your taxes.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
That's
Some
your
shit like-
accounting.
Probably is a cop.
But on the cool, like the kink society or whatever, like they gotta have like some of the best connections though.
They do.
Like you got to have some of the best hookups around, man.
I do.
Yep.
I have a few of them.
Shit,
I bet you do.
got to get in there, man.
What you talking about me? Oh no,
We can go to the next brony.
No, I'm good. I'm a shower, not a grower.
What?
So,
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a grower, not a shower.
So yeah,
Meaning, I like to grow it and then I show it, but I don't like to, I don't like to be out there.
no.
What?
I mean, thank you, but no, I'm good. I mean, no, I'm weird out when it comes to that shit, bro. It's like I can fuck in a room full of people, but people I know, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an idiot like that. As long as it's Hennessy on deck, but I can't just go with a
So
bunch
you
of
could
strangers.
fuck in this room with us sitting right here.
I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all
Okay.
niggas, bye. She a woman. She don't get it. If that was the case. But it's not the case. And I'm not 20 years old because I've done that before. I'm a savage. But I'm a certain kind of savage. I'm a savage I'm like a secret savage. Like, only you got to know me before you can see my savagery. I can't just be a bunch of people I don't know.
Full of strangers.
Yeah, and be savage like that.
So you couldn't drop your inhibitions and
No, man, because he ain't gonna show out. He gonna be like, come on, cuz,
Like-
what you doing, dog? He gonna be like, nah, nigga, I ain't waking up for this.
I got you.
So I went to a new beach. I'm like, oh, I was real cool with myself. I'm like,
New bitches are whack to me.
it was, dog, it was.
It's usually like whack people. Like they just turn me off.
Body's whack, and it's always the most nastiest
Pussy is
looking.
instantly dry when I walk on one. I'm
I
good.
can see that. I mean, not I can see that. I mean, I can imagine.
Like it's just ill.
Yeah, Jamaica is not the best place to see.
Most of them are not. Unless
I
you're
think
in Brazil.
out of the whole entire body population that I saw naked out there, I think it was only 4 people that were like, yeah, 4 women. I'm like, yeah. Everybody
It's
else
usually like
no.
old white retired couples.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Now there was some sisters out there this time, and they were getting in, but they were all together. If you know what I mean? They were
Yeah,
scissor
they
sisters.
should.
Yeah,
Scissors. Yeah.
they were scissors.
There
They were
was
cool.
There was a burlesque event
I was
recently,
in
right?
Yeah, yeah.
You were in it?
I wasn't in it, but somebody said I should be in it. And I'm like, I've never performed, but I think I'm gonna get into it, but on the pole.
So what goes down? Because I saw
You
the
never been to
photos. There was
burlesque?
man, I'm asking for the audience, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not
You're right.
dumb.
Oh, I am.
There was a line outside. I saw.
Yes. Yes.
So what went down?
So it's Kiki Maroon's annual. This is her 5th annual burlesque festival. When you walk in, I mean, you see sword swallowing, booty tassels,
Actual swords.
booty
Touche.
tassels. you
Wait,
see-
booty what?
I stapled $1 to a dude's arm, and I stapled another $1 to a dude's belly.
Ouch.
Like they
No.
were laying on needles. They were laying on nails.
I'm good on that.
Like it's circus and burlesque. So hers is both. So you'll see a bunch of circus acts and you'll see like burlesque stuff too. It was great. Like my cheeks were hurting from smiling the whole time. It was amazing.
Facial
I saw this
cheeks.
chick who had this big ass balloon thing with glitter in it, and she did a performance with it, and she popped it at the end. You saw her big boobs.
Oh, wow.
That's what's up.
Trolling. It was great. It was great.
Oh. I'm sorry. I just remembered. I meant to talk about this earlier. This is a very important topic. So last week, Cardi B released a twerk video.
Oh yes.
Okay. This is very important.
Lotion on deck, fellas.
Because, come on, man.
I'm just saying.
It's
Hey,
a celebration.
Right, we got lotion right there.
It's right here. It's on deck if you need it.
Lotion on
pass
deck.
it to him.
Warm it up first.
Now, I remember when it first came out, people were immediately drawing comparisons to the Nelly tip drill video.
I already knew they would though.
Which it's and I
not the
even
same.
remember. Yeah, it's not the same. There's a certain level of objectification in the Nelly video.
I mean, I appreciate the credit card swipe, but you know.
That's a defining moment in the course of African
Yeah,
American
niggas lost their
history.
mind when they seen that
It was a
shit.
great moment back at that time.
At that time.
But
It's already
the-
been done.
But you can tell that there's a difference when there is a video by women for women.
Yes.
Talk to me about that experience.
Man, that shit felt. Oh, man, I made my own spark video just watching that. I loved it. It was just like it's just like when you go out to a party and you're with your girls and you want to dance with your homegirls. Everything is not about men.
Right.
That's the thing. Everything is not about men. And that's why I like the video. Some people are like, oh, but their twerks were this. And I'm like, don't nobody care. It was all women. They're all high-fiving each other from their twerks. They don't need a dude to compliment them
Right.
on their twerk or how they look. They have other women to do it. It's all women.
And that beat the hell out of that Nicki Minaj Good Form video, even though I still watch it.
I mean, I
Cardi.
like the Good For Him song, but I mean, she fucks with a pedophile. I'm good. She can get clapped too.
Blam.
Boo boo. Bow.
Stab rapist.
But anyways, yeah. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've watched it so many times, and it makes me get hyped. It makes me want to go out and hang out with women. It makes you want to just do things with women to uplift us, and it made me feel real good. Now, of course, I like the tip drill video.
Yeah.
I was a young little kid when I watched it. I used to stay up late for Uncut. You know, what that thing smelled
Black
like.
Jesus. Oh yeah.
You know, white girls, all that shit.
What that thing smell like? Really want it tonight.
I ain't got no penis on the dance floor.
Man, you remember all the good shit.
Yeah. But yeah, that's not a good comparison. You can't compare
Cannot compare the two.
The Cardi B video, City Girls video with Tip Drill. It's just not the same.
And
And then somebody said there was a guy. I'm like, there was two dudes, apparently. I didn't see that.
at the very end, they were like production assistants or some shit.
Yeah.
They might have been the
weren't
camera
really
guys.
They weren't really even involved.
Yeah.
They were calling them hoes and bitches and slapping them on the ass and you beneath me and you a trick and you this and you that.
Bro, it
He's
was
just like, girl, twerk, girl, you look so good, girl. Yes, honey, yes, beautiful. Different terms.
different terms. It made me feel good, man.
It was Skeet Worthy.
I need my
With lotion on deck.
Sure.
With lotion on
lotion,
deck.
with
I felt
lotion.
empowered, but I also masturbated.
Oh, high five for you.
I was at work, so I did not. I felt empowered. We'll just
I
leave
thought
it.
about it.
It was
I
amazing.
thought about it, but like,
It was amazing.
I'm gonna save that for the weight room.
It was lit.
But
Take a break, go to the restroom.
shout out to Cardi because she still got it, man. She still got it. Like
She's only 25.
I know, but you know how they say, you know,
Yeah,
it's-
you
people
got
say-
one hit, you
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she-
thought you was like her, like physique. I'm like,
No,
Nah,
I'm talking about that
nah.
muscle memory.
Oh,
she
yeah,
was
yeah,
still,
Yeah.
She's hitting now.
she was hitting all the points.
Oh yeah.
That's why I miss dating strippers.
That's why I like the video of Money. Ooh, that shit
Yeah.
was cold.
Yeah.
My bitch is so bad. That Money.
Yeah.
When she
Haven't
was
seen
on
that
top of the two girls on
I
the
heard
pole,
about it, but I haven't seen it.
Come on,
she
man.
was stripping in it.
Because they said it was not safe for work, and I couldn't watch it at work, and I forgot all
That's why
about
you
it.
watch it like this, man.
No, fool. The IT guys were like, hey, Don, you don't want to watch that, though. They've been tagging your. I'm like, oh, bro, okay. So I just wait till I get home.
Yeah, watch the Money video.
And people be running up on me in my office all the time, unbeknownst to me. Like, they be coming by. What were you looking at from? Like, I don't know. What?
My music is the stuff that I practice to, because I just started doing a pole class.
Oh, that's
I
what's up.
practice to her.
How's that going?
This shit is awesome.
How-
Awesome.
How many classes have you been to?
I've only been to one, but they said I'm gonna be a beast in like 4 months.
Well, we need to check in on your progress.
Yeah.
What
I'll be
school?
posting it.
Where at?
I'm at Enemy Studios in Richmond.
That's what I. Okay, yeah, I know
About an
exactly where
absent.
you are.
Cause I said I want to be a beast in 6 months. They said you'll be a beast before then.
What hurts the most?
My arms.
Mm.
My legs are real strong, as I was a cyclist for forever. So that's different. But these arms, they feel
Ooh.
Booty for days. And she can dance. She can dance. I've actually, when I first met her, we actually cut a rug at 5015.
Oh yeah, when I go out to dance, I
She
dance.
danced.
I
She
don't
danced.
Be cute.
And you know I dance, dog.
I be
But she
good.
was dancing. And I'm like, oh, shit.
You know
we're
that
doing-
window
we're doing-
in 5015?
Trust
The
me,
last time that I went there, I was wearing a dress and I was by myself all on the window. Booty on it and everything.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, because when I met you, you were just killing that flow, and then I was the only brave soul to step to you. So,
I am a two-stepper myself.
The other one was what
Side
happened?
to side.
The Crusty
Yeah.
Dusty.
Crusty, Dusty, I don't know who that guy is. I was
New
like,
York.
So, yo, check this out. We're very glad to have you here today because there's a segment that we haven't been able to do for a while because one of his hoe-ass friends,
really two of them, but
two of his hoe-ass friends,
Two. Okay.
told us that we shouldn't do it
one of them we talked about earlier.
without a woman present.
Which I think is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
But
I mean, this segment can be for him. You're kind of sick in the head.
No. Introduce your segment, sir.
Hey, this segment is called Love Jones. And for all the people out there that follow Love Jones, follow me at When Thugs Cry. That's When_Thugs with a Z_Cry. And what we're going to have now is the first question that I had months ago. The email stuff.
You gotta let Don read it, man.
Yeah, there you go. I tried to write it legible because
Okay.
I got it. It wasn't.
damn, this is a big ass question.
Run out
Okay.
of sentence.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try
And we're both going to attack it from different points of view.
from both points of views.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is a question from a male, and the question is, "Yo, I'm with a new chick, and it seems that everywhere we go, She know a bunch of niggas, and sometimes she's friendly with them, but no more than a Christian side hug. Should I question her past? And how many bodies for one box is too many?
I'm gonna let you hold that. Don't handle that one.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know a lot of dudes, and I ain't smashing. I'm friendly. I mean, a lot of people know me.
Is flirting cool?
I mean, to an extent, yeah. I mean, I'm a flirty person, and I've had exes who assumed a lot of things. Mm-hmm. They ended up cheating on me for assuming, and I wasn't even cheating.
Shit that they made up in their own fucking mind.
Yeah, so they were insecure.
Gotcha.
And then sometimes it doesn't matter how much you do for a person. It doesn't matter how modest. It doesn't even matter if you know anybody in there. If you even make an eye contact a certain way, they feel some type of
You
way.
fucking that nigga?
Yeah.
So that's really the person.
Yeah.
That's really the person.
You like watching Fred Flintstone because he can run and stop causing his feet.
And then how many bodies? He grown?
How many bodies?
How many bodies
for
in
one
one
box
box?
is too many.
That's insecurity though.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's deplorable. He probably shouldn't. He needs counseling. I've been an insecure person, so I see it from both sides.
I mean, but I've also been with a woman who's very attractive and knew a lot of people. But my whole thing is, it matters on who she's going home with at the end of the night. Because if we came together, we're leaving together. So I don't care what she do in the time being.
Especially if you're bad, you can choose anybody you want. You can talk to anybody you want, and I chose you, and you're giving me issues.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Why would I want to be with you?
I got you.
My wife has and had a lot of male friends. And that was one of the things that was coolest about it is that, you see how comfortable she is around the homies. You ain't tripping on shit, man.
And his wife is hella cool.
Yeah.
I was like, why she chose him, though?
She's
mad cool. She's from the north side.
Don't tell anybody
Throwing that up.
Don't tell nobody that, though, man.
Yeah.
And y'all been together how long?
We live on the south side, though.
How long y'all been together?
Safe environment.
20 years.
See that? It can happen, guys. But you got to check your insecurity at the door.
At the motherfucking door.
I've been the most insecure person, so I see the signs. She probably shouldn't even be dating him, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get worse.
Yeah, he want to know how many
They
bodies
get
a
deeper
box
into the
have.
relationship. It gets worse and worse and worse.
Nobody's
and
gonna get a
that's how I
shiny
want it to be.
penny. Nobody ever is gonna find a shiny penny, man.
In this
That's
day
never
and
been
time?
touched.
In this day and time?
Not this day and time.
People don't want shiny pennies. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You don't
Nah, I
want a
really
virgin.
don't. I
You
really
don't want somebody who's been with one person. You don't.
I kind of want you to be running
Because
through the
then
block.
you know what? You'd end up cheating.
You ever tasted spring water before in the country? Spring water tastes weird.
Mm-hmm.
Then you kind of want to get your shit filtered. Like, man, run this shit through a sewer or something. This shit
I
just
mean, I
tastes.
used to drink it in Arkansas. It ain't nothing to me. Water is water. I don't care.
You feel me? All right.
All right, we got a second question, and it says female. The question goes, and I like the way this woman thinks. I like her energy.
Okay.
My man used to get it in anytime, anywhere, and beat the brakes off of it. But when I want sex, I'm gonna run that back. and baby, whoever you are, I like your energy. Keep that energy. It says, my man used to get it in anytime, anywhere, and beat the brakes off of it. But when I want sex, he makes me ride, and he just lays there with half-hard pipe. What do you think his issue is coming from a man's perspective?
He can have a lot. I don't know. I honestly don't have a.
I'm so confused.
I mean, especially if he's beating it off at first, and then now he's just like, maybe it's old to him. Maybe you were sexing too much, or maybe he got a lot of shit on his mind. I don't understand. Maybe if you go without giving it to him, he'll bring it back. He'll bring that energy back. Because maybe he's just getting it. It's just too easy for him. It's too easily accessible or something like that. I can't think of no other reason.
Does it? Wait. So he gets the half hard pipe when she wants.
She wants it.
So it's like he used to beat it up, break her down, and beat it up, but now, when and I'm gonna read it like she said it. But when she wants sex, he makes me ride, and he just lays there.
Oh,
with half hard pipe.
He's selfish. That's what it is. He's selfish.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really the answer. He's just selfish.
Yeah.
He want to get it cracking when he want to get it cracking.
Ain't no other way around.
And he's probably fucking somebody else.
He probably is.
That was my second thing. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's kind
Like-
of fucked up.
What you think?
I mean, y'all already pretty much said it. I wouldn't even fuck him. You're unfuckable. I'm not fucking.
You're unfuckable.
Cause me, I mean, I've
In
been doing
every
too much.
way.
So if you're only giving me that, I mean, that's just for me, Bevin's sake. Yeah, I wouldn't even suck that thing. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
I'll
Unfuckable.
fuck somebody else.
Near a
Like
fall.
I've said that before. I've had an ex who stopped having sex with me because he said I was too much. I said, well, do you want me to fuck other people? Is that what you would
What is
prefer?
too much?
What is too much?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It was cool at first, but then, I just, add in more things like ball gas, anal butt plugs.
For him or for
swings.
you?
It was for me,
Oh,
my
that's
sake.
that's cool.
No.
down with
And
that.
he was cool with it at first, but he thought that's what I wanted all the time. I'm like, not necessarily, but I want sex all the time.
Was
I
the
miss
butt
that
plug
age.
for him to insert or to insert in yourself?
No, it's inserted me.
And
He wasn't cool with that?
I guess it was just too much.
My
all the
nigga
time.
sign me up.
This was your man?
But he was cheating.
okay.
Okay.
He was cheating. He found somebody who would stroke his ego. Because if he didn't make me come, I'm like, so no orgasm tonight, huh?
There are many ways that can happen.
If I make you come, if I
thank
make
you.
you come, and if I'm always consistently making you come,
There's
then I should get it in return.
Hey, y'all know
period.
my motto. I've been saying this since day one of this show. If you don't come when I come, you come when I come back.
Because you would critique me if I didn't. If you didn't come, you would critique me.
Before we go to the next question, I have a follow-up question. So you've recently started a hotline for women who have not had orgasm.
Yes. Yes. It's supposed to be kind of like it's real actually. It's kind of satire-ish, but it's a I didn't come hotline, and I've had some entries already. Some really frustrated women. Because the thing is, a lot of people are like, well, you need to communicate it better. Some people can't do it.
Yeah.
I've literally talked a dude through head. With me. I'm like, lift your head up a little bit more. You saw that I liked that. Why did you move? Why did you go faster? Some people, they're just not strong enough. Their mouth's not strong enough.
My tongue do weights.
So some people are incapable of giving you one. So it's frustrating. When a lot of times it's easier for a dude to get one.
Because I've seen increased levels of conversation around women's right to an orgasm and what women can do.
All right.
Because it's so
They have a right.
Because it's so common for
Yeah.
us to get taught to make the dude come.
Right.
And that's what we see in porn. Is
Right.
The end game is to make
The
the
money
guy
shot.
come. Yeah, and that's about it. So that's what I thought. That's why I didn't have an orgasm until I was like 19 from a dude. And then I didn't have one on my own without a toy or anything. I had one when I was 23, solo.
Okay.
And you have every right to tell a dude, hey, man, so
That shit was weak.
I'm just using because you sit next to me. So,
Pause.
that's it? So
Yeah, that's it.
You,
That's it? Okay.
all right.
It's funny. I gotta
Bet.
go, 'cause I
Look
know
at the
somebody-
time.
Ghost.
I know somebody else whose mouth is pretty strong.
Okay.
Also, don't motorboat the pussy.
They call my tongue Samson.
Don't motorboat the pussy.
That shit's fucking. That's not gonna help you.
No, it's the alphabet, and then you do a slow stroke, so you hum and you suck at the same time.
It really just depends. I'm a one
I've had no
motion
problem.
type of girl.
Do people mess up when they try to emulate porn?
Yes.
When,
She said motor. She said
Okay.
motorboat.
Sometimes they're not even in the rhythm. They're just trying to do cool shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
Lip to lip.
Like, I'm about to sit down. I'm good. I'm about to watch TV.
Damn.
that's
Like, I'm good.
That's
like,
real.
I like wild shit, but it has to be in the rhythm. I mean, I like being,
You have to be in harmony.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
Talk
how,
about-
yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that.
If you're good enough, if you fuck me good enough, you can spit in my mouth.
Oh shit! I just got out.
he just
And I've
trembled.
had
a
it
little.
happen many times.
He's trembled a little.
What
over
the
there.
hell, man?
Yeah.
That's
great.
what's up.
Shit made a black man blush.
I got one more.
All right.
I have to choose. The
Oh yeah,
best.
wait. Before we get to that one, yeah, you should probably not fuck him anymore, ma'am, whoever you are. His dick is really weak, and you deserve really good, strong cock.
Maybe he has circulation problems.
Take
Well,
some
he needs to do
cayenne
some
pepper.
fucking yoga then.
Take some cayenne pepper and some black maca.
Yeah, do some fucking yoga, ride a bike, but damn.
I'll spray that motherfucker with some chloroseptic.
Take some
what I'm saying?
take some black take some black seed oil.
Get some chloroseptic. Just spray that mushroom head.
Jeez.
Well, that's a little. Well,
Okay.
that's
telling
a little different.
Keep it strong.
Well, that just
Or you can use a rubber band or a
that
cock
just-
ring.
Prince Albert.
There's a dude who used to use a regular
Prince
hair tie and wrap it around his dick to keep it going. That shit would last a long time.
Smart guy.
I mean, that shit.
Now we gotta get that hoe off.
No,
It's
that
his.
shit- I mean,
It's
you
his.
take it off after if it's uncomfortable or something. He would take it off, but that shit.
I know the way I rig. I'd be like a circulation.
It was
Oh.
the same. It was the same bands that he used around his dreads.
Oh, so he just put that shit right back. Okay.
He just had a whole bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
I noticed it because he's real dark and it blended in with his dick. But I noticed it one day. I'm like, he wrapped his dick with it. Okay, that was good. Anyways, continue.
Which is a good segue for this last question. Why? Last question. I don't know who it's from. It says, why do men still watch tons of porn when they have a woman?
Fantasy?
Maybe she ain't giving up the pussy.
Huh? Or maybe she's just not freaky enough.
Maybe.
Or maybe he's just trying to get some learning or how-to videos to show her. Or maybe he's just addicted to fucking porn.
I would just say maybe they just like watching porn.
But I mean, I've had sex while watching porn, so it really just
Me
depends.
too. Quite often.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think.
And
I don't think it's anything against us. Sometimes, I mean, I used to take it. There was one relationship where I did take it personal. Like, is it me? Like, is it you don't like the way I look or something? It's like, no.
Well, my ex would turn me down. My ex-fiance, she turned me down. I would go straight to
It'll push you to it.
I'll go straight to the. She already knew. Boy, get your ass back in this bed. Like, man, fuck you and that bed.
Right.
I'll be there when I'm done. She made me look I didn't do the juvenile on her. Be right there on her. Juvie said that in the song. I was like, I should do that.
I'm with you.
I should fucking do that. Tell me no, I'll do it right on your back. Ah, gotcha, bitch.
Ooh, that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
That's a fight.
That's how a lot of people get in trouble nowadays.
Yeah.
Sir.
Did you just skid on me? Nah, I just spit on your back.
Well, see, you wouldn't go to jail. I just beat your ass.
Yeah. I'll take that ass
Damn.
whooping.
Damn.
You bigger than me, so I'll get a chair or whatever.
Might turn the nigga on.
I do feel like more women should physically assault men
They should.
that
Very enjoyable.
are
To
very
bad
untoward.
Now,
to them.
I'm with you on that. But after we fight, we must fuck.
No. I'm talking about there's like some unsolicited,
you.
unwarranted activity going down,
Yeah.
and she is not receptive to it, and you try to make your move.
Oh, okay.
She has
Oh,
every
that's
right
different.
to
That's like-
bludgeon
Yeah.
you.
But I also
To
think
bludgeon
the
or
other dudes should
stab.
Jump in. Because
yeah.
sometimes those dudes are like, oh,
Yeah.
you want to hit me? Bitch, I'm about to punch in your face. And dudes will just watch it.
And dudes will just watch that shit.
That's bitch made.
It is.
You should get beat up too.
Fellas,
I can't find myself hitting a woman. I
Fellas,
do
nah.
too much
But
other
you
things.
don't touch people who don't want it though.
Oh, no, I don't.
Touching them all on their thigh and their booty and
Yeah.
stuff.
Even when I'm in the
I've had
club.
that,
nah.
too.
See, fellas, and this is the shit that's always pissed me off, fellas. If your friend is one of those guys that you know has to walk up to the girl and touch on the elbow like, say, Red, what's your name? You know, or try to cop that feel on that thigh, or the nape of the neck, or the small of their back, when they don't know them like that. Go ahead and correct their behavior right then and
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah, because we're not in the 8th grade anymore.
I used to I'm glad you said that because back in the days, I want to say like the late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, I was super swole back then. And see a young lady, and I'm like, hey, come here, Red. You know, I used to do that dumbass shit. And then one girl told me, she's like, now, what if I was one of your family members? You just grab like that.
See,
And she's like, would you honestly
But it's sad
allow
that
that?
you have to compare it to that. It's just like,
But
it's
that's
just
what
your
opened up my
basic-
eyes, though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because like every man doesn't know, and that's how I grew up. Like,
And that's
how
you
you
knew.
That's all we knew. We didn't know that was toxic until you actually find that one woman that's not gonna take that shit. And just like when I stopped doing, when I got clowned in the mall because I'm like, hey, say, and she's like, damn, learn how to speak, learn how to talk to somebody. She's like, are you losing air? I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And then I realized how whack that was. Like,
Snake in her ass.
yeah,
Down below.
because it worked for the woman, the
Yeah.
women that didn't know any better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that's when I knew the chick who I was talking to was about something. She was about some substance, and she ended up giving me the number. But she actually, like I said, she's like all that player shit. You ain't finna holler at me with that shit. I think you're cute and all that, but That other shit gotta go.
Yeah.
And she told me that in front of my homeboys, and we dated for a good 4 or 5 months. Still cool to this day.
Yeah. Fellas, correct your dudes when they do that dumb shit, man.
And don't laugh at them. Don't egg them on
The
either.
dudes who do the least get the most.
That's true.
Yeah.
For real.
That's true.
Those are the ones that I'm attracted to who do the least. Like, you can be funny, loud, and all that, but all that extra shit with me, you ain't got to do that.
Yeah, you ain't got
really don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You know,
Wrong.
that shit is
Wrong
just y'all letting that
people,
shit.
It's not that crucial.
Like me, my whole thing is if I get eye contact with a woman, I'll let her know how beautiful I think she is, and I'll walk away half the time. Because 9 times out of 10, she finna get that by 30 other niggas, and they all finna sit up there trying to get her a drink. But she's gonna remember me every time I walk past her. She's like, that nigga didn't want nothing just to tell. He gave me a compliment and kept it pushing. And I've actually won more times than losing because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't show that I was that dehydrated.
You need to give your friends some advice,
And
They
I'm
don't listen.
gonna say this:
clearly.
play devil's advocate. Play devil's advocate. I've been approached in the hood back in the day by women the same way. I've had women grab my dick.
Oh, they different. They different.
No.
Hey,
No, they're different.
no.
Damien,
Hold
I'm
on,
with him on
wait,
this.
whoa, hold on.
They're different.
I done had women grab my dick before. Talking about, hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, why don't you give me some of this dick? This, that, and the third. I'm not saying that I was, at the time, I wasn't offended.
Because we don't get offended.
Because
Like
I wasn't offended.
Yeah.
But I'm saying still, at the same time, it was that same energy. It was the same energy that said, we were just talking about said player hollering at said woman. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying.
the last time was at 4212. Remember, I was dancing up a storm.
Yes, you were.
I got violated by 3
You
women that
got-
night.
He got hit up.
I got violated.
He got hit up like a piece of a rack of
Yo.
lamb.
But that
Hanging.
shit, that shit ain't cool.
They
either,
wanted the
man.
muscle. I wasn't offended more as I was taken aback. Like,
I don't
yo.
approve of it.
That
at
shit
all.
ain't cool.
You don't touch people who don't want to be touched.
Yep.
You need to ask them before you do it. I don't condone any.
Shit, don't even ask me. Just
like
don't do
abusive
that.
Just
women.
don't
There's abusive
Don't
women
even
too.
do. Because when I was doing the weekly shoots at the clubs, and white girls used to do this at least every other week.
Well, especially white girls.
Yeah.
Black dudes.
Sit.
They
Oh,
see you as
bro.
a fucking.
Treasure
I'm
us.
sitting there with the camera, 2 hands on the camera, and all of a sudden, just a drunk white girl just come behind you, just grab my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, get the fuck off me.
You ever been dry hump by 'em?
What is all the time? What the fuck is wrong with
They
you?
cut my hair
Like, yo, get the
like
fuck
a
off
shit
me.
pet, like I'm a pet. I'm like, wow.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
I would slap the
Damn, I
dog
gotta wash my hair.
motherfucking shit out of
Anyway.
her.
Can I touch your hair?
They don't ask. They just touch
They
it.
just touch it.
They touch it and then ask.
Mm-mm.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. Can I do that? Bitch,
No.
your hands are already in my hair.
You're not gonna be able to pull that
Dirty
hand back.
cave monkey.
Wow. Wow. Your skin is like so brown. Wow.
Wow, I bet you aged like spoiled milk cow. The sun is not your friend, whole bye. I
But
would tell
nah,
her
man, that shit ain't cool, man.
It really isn't.
no,
Don't
it's
touch
from
me.
a pool.
But like I said, the first 2 that did it, I was like, oh, why you do that? You ain't gotta do that. But I was kind of with it and stuff. But when the drunk friend that was not as cute as them did it, I was like, all right, man, this shit, I gotta go home. And then I left.
And we burned
I
up.
left.
Can you imagine that all day, every day, when
Yes.
you're going out
Nah.
consistently, touching all the time?
But then I think I mentioned it to you, like, I see what bad bitches go through. And I feel like I was a bad bitch, but I felt like
How about you ain't even gotta be a bad bitch.
true, but I felt that moment of, okay, you know what? Maybe I should have stayed at home. Like,
Yeah.
because this
we
shit-
want to go out. We want to go do shit. I shouldn't have to worry about some dude grabbing my ass. I shouldn't have to argue with every single person I run into. I've had
Right.
dudes like touching me. I'm like, the fuck? They're like, bitch, man.
I'm with you. Okay, the spot that I go
I feel
to,
you, I
even
feel
the
you.
spot that I go to quite frequently when it's packed, you know, motherfuckers got to move through the crowd. I touch, well, even dudes are like, hey man, excuse me, bro. One nigga literally grabbed me
grab
by
the
my
ass.
waist. No, he ain't grab my ass.
No, I'm saying in those tight crowds that they find that's the best excuse to grab your ass. We'll be in tight spaces and my
That's
ass
weak.
will get
And these
grabbed.
grown,
That's weak.
these grown motherfuckers.
Yeah, they'll grab
That's
the
weak.
inside of your thigh, not even the
Oh
outside.
no!
They'll grab the
See,
inside of your thigh.
that's when I want a woman who, if they're with me, to swing on the motherfucker. That way, I'm gonna finish up. We're gonna talk about what
But
happened
certain
later.
spots, guns and shit, it's like everything always has to turn into violence. It's like, just don't do it.
Yeah.
It just needs to be taught. Just don't do
Just
it.
don't do it.
Yo,
And save all the drama.
You don't
do it.
accomplish anything by doing that.
You're not gonna get the booty from doing that.
you damn sure ain't gonna get the ass.
No.
Yeah, you damn sure
Like,
ain't gonna
I'm
get
good.
to doing that.
I don't want it.
It's not the 90s, people.
No, it's
we,
not.
we have evolved.
Those were good times. Those '90s, boy. I remember going to the Roxy. Woo!
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Come rub that thing by your thing and that Lisa thing.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, D-Ray.
Yeah.
That's been a great Love Jones.
All right.
Oh, it was so softcore.
That was so vanilla.
What happened to the ignorant questions that you usually get?
I funneled through those, and I'm like, we already answered half of those. It's always, I always get them, but it'd be like rephrased. I'm like, we already covered that topic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is some different topics that we haven't dwelled on, and I figured that Bevin would shed light. And thank you, my sister, for coming through and doing that with me.
Great insight. Great insight.
No problem.
You know what? Oh, go ahead.
I was just say, because I know we're getting close to the end.
Yeah.
Bevin, was there anything that we did not address that you would like to speak on?
Not really.
Okay.
Does that drive me? I have nothing. I don't really. Just ask me questions.
I think it's been very informative.
Yeah.
Very revealing.
I mean, I can go on and on and on, but that's more than one day.
I
Yep.
feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't even really get into like sexual assault and like
Yeah.
killing rapists and shit like that.
Yeah, which I think is really great. I think people who
I
kill
said we said it for
rapists-
next.
I think people who kill rapists deserve money.
Hell yeah.
And statues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And statues.
And if not statues, at least a plaque and a couple of banners being flown across the city.
Yeah. I think so.
Like a rapist died today. This was the killer.
Woo!
That's dope.
I-
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't.
All the sex you can get.
Now hold on. I will put this out there, even though we're talking about rapists, even the women that call rape on somebody that hasn't been raped, I think they ask to go to jail and get stoned to death.
Oh, that.
Because we got to address that shit.
A good stoning.
Good fucking
that stuff,
stoning.
Well, that stuff reminds me of Rosewood. You know.
Yeah, because that shit always
That's-
been against us.
That's fucked up.
Emmett Till, that type of shit. But
Man. Look, it's been a great show. For people out there, these guys thought that the trigger warning was boring with Killer Mike. I say watch it. It's a good topic. They think that it should aesthetically have come across a little bit better.
the church of sleep.
Hey, the church is sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, niggas can be messiahs too. Even in the hood.
A nigga was the Messiah,
That's
nigga.
My point exactly, nigga. Shit. Oh yeah. Also, if y'all want some good grubbage, good eatery, go check out Grazia's in Pearland. They have a great spread there.
Wait, what do you mean
Grazias.
spread? Because I'm only translating it to one thing.
Well, we're not talking about.
Splashing.
Like, what is it?
Stupid.
She's funny.
What kind of restaurant is it?
It's Italian.
But what is
Mamma
the spread?
mia.
Is it like a?
We talk. It's for the meal, man. For the food.
Oh, I'm thinking of beans and ramen noodles and
Oh,
chips.
nah,
Cheese.
Oh,
Not
literal
cheese.
spread.
Not
Okay.
in the
Ranch,
Chopped up.
barbecue sauce.
Not in the
Chopped up breakfast sandwiches.
Look, I'm
Niggas
from
literally put a breakfast sandwich in our spread one time. Like, what the fuck?
spread in the hood also mean food too.
That's true.
But they have a great menu. Great.
What's the spread?
So it's great pasta, great homemade. It's like homemade pizza, but it's from a stone oven. It's great food.
Oh, okay.
Great Italian,
Spread just
genuine,
means great food. Okay.
like food, just
Okay.
food.
Okay. So
But in the hood, from my lingo, from Fifth Ward,
Yes.
it has a great spread.
So we
It has great food, great dining, great drinks. I think it's a great place for you to take your wife if you've done something wrong and you're
damn.
trying to make it up to her.
Oh, damn.
taking to Marcellus.
So
Take it as a Maggio's.
Grazia's is actually in the same strip, man, where the emergency room is in Pearland. If you're going down,
Okay.
518, and it's
Okay.
going to be on the right side. You make that right by Kroger's, and you go straight down. It's going to be on the right side, man. But it has some great grubbage. So go check that out. But this has been a great show. Great guest. I love her energy. I love that energy.
Took a
man.
long time coming. I'm glad I kept pestering her.
I'm glad that she was able to come through and school our listeners and school us on some things that deal with kink.
And yeah, kink is not white people shit. It's anything goes for anybody.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
And we need to normalize it so that nobody's ashamed to, do what they like, do what they desire.
do
You
what
shouldn't
you
be
like.
ashamed.
Hey,
It saves a lot of shame and violence and even self-harm.
How can they follow your adventures online if they choose to do so?
Oh, you can follow me at Bevin, so OHBEVIN.
It's lit.
That's where you follow me at. My stories, sometimes I have some of my kink stuff. I think I just posted one with Paperboy. I usually put paper bags on white men.
Yeah, I think I saw a white dude with a foot in his mouth.
Yeah, that was my foot.
Gangster.
That was Paperboy. They're usually naked, so if you don't like it, then don't watch it. But I'll start bleeping out their dicks. Their little bitty dicks.
Oh, let it be seen for all Americans.
No, I don't want to get shut down, so I'm gonna start bleeping it out.
You gonna put eggplant emojis, or you gonna put like little carrots, little baby carrots?
Probably put it like a little piglet or something.
Little oinker.
Yeah, but I post the things that I do. Usually, most of the content is in the stories, because I do a lot of wild shit. So look in the stories, and I have really cool videos
And
that I
pictures.
post on my Instagram.
Nah, that's what's up.
I was a fan.
That's what's up. Fellas, where can they follow you? If anyone wants to get in touch with you or slip into your DMs.
At Damian Randall. I mean, I'll put it in there. I'm not on there as much nowadays just because I'm busy trying to make this this film shit happen. We got to be at the Oscars in 2 years.
Yeah,
No doubt.
a year and a half. And then you can follow me at win_thugs with a Z_cry. And I'm doing what I can do to make your day not be boring as most folks. Not really on Facebook anymore. I'm only here, hit or miss. But, mostly on that gram, you can catch me.
No doubt.
Also, I like wigs. I like wigs, and I like stripper heels. I also have a P.O. box. You can always mail me anything.
What's your P.O. box?
It's 3011. Actually, I forgot it. I'll just put it on there.
Yeah, we'll put it on here.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Yeah, I'll put it on there. You can send me whatever you'd like. Dick pics, I'm totally okay with. And I'll rate them for you. And send them.
Whoa.
That's what's up.
I got some friends I need to send your way.
Yeah, they can send them to me. Send them in good quality, please.
I'm going to have to
That's
tell them
what's
that.
up.
No JPEGs. She was all PDF.
PDF or PNGs, people. PDFs or PNGs.
Large files, please.
And you can follow me at Cashmere with the K _Don. Cashmere with the K _Don on the gram. Hardly on Facebook. Doing my grown thing. As D said, we are getting this film shit done. Also be on the lookout. You might hear some new music. Who knows? Yeah. Hey, haha. But this has been another episode of From Houston with Love. This is your man Cashmere Don with my man D Randall, my man D Ray, and Bevin. I like saying that. Bevin.
Bevin. Bevin.
I like making them say that.
I love being black, man.
Yeah,
Me too. We're just so rhythmical.
in tune with it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, come back, check us out next time. From Houston with Love, we signing out. Biatch.
Peace.
You are now tuned in.
From Houston with Love, where we give you a balanced perspective of arts, culture, and what's going on locally in the city of Houston.
Follow us on Instagram or Twitter at From Hugh with Love. Brought to you by RIK, Rappers I Know, and illmattermedia.com.